First moto went great, got a great start, max tires hooked up, got the whole shot.
And then it was Davey Hagsma and Bo Barron out front. And Bo had an issue with his bike about halfway around the first lap, pulled off the track, so that gave me second.
Bo had an issue. I quickly got into third, and then Hagsma was pretty far out, so it was me and Dustin. I was pacing Dustin the whole time.
Tried to ride my own race. I got up front, had clean air.
Just trying to ride real good, hard laps and make up time, but he wasn't having it. You know, he kept pulling a little bit more and a little bit more each lap, and you know, rode hard the whole moto, but ended up second.
I think at one point I had a 15-second lead, and then I think towards the end it was like 10. I just started backing off and try to cruise and not make any mistakes. This round we're running foam in our tires, which is the first time we ran them this year, and they're working great. They hook up, and that's pretty much it. I don't want to tell secrets.
First moto went really good. My GBC tires hooked up really good off the gate, got me down the start. We built a brand new motor last week from the pro shop, and got me the whole shot, and kind of didn't know what to do with myself.
Dixon was right ahead of me, and I followed him for about, I think, 4 laps. We were battling back and forth, hitting.
Got a little anxious on that first lap, and got some arm pump, and lost the lead. And
I think about the 4th lap, I kind of a split step up. One's a little bit longer than the other, and he did the short side. I carried my speed over the long one, and ended up getting the drive wide and past them. And
held off for second, and that's all I could do for that first moto.
Opened about a 5-second lead and kept that to the finish, and ended up getting first that moto. So
the second moto went really good. Got a good start, was even with the kid, and just came out second off the start, and held on for that for a while, and then I lost it. Got in third and kind of rode my own race by myself.
In the same place, I passed Dixon over the split step up, and then I was behind this 87 named Ryan. Behind him for the whole race, and he was going good. We had a couple battles, and you know, I couldn't get around him. He's riding good, and ended up doing that for the whole race behind him, and I ended up getting second. So it worked out well.
Second moto went great, got another whole shot. Got to thank Curtis Sparks for building the motors. They worked great.
Second moto, I got a better start. Came out second behind Davey. We had a little bit of a battle again in the first corner with Jason Fife.
I had Nelson right on me right away. He was going for blood, and just try to not make a mistake and not let him by, and just put in good hard laps and try to get a gap on him.
First few laps were pretty intense. I sucked right up to the back of Davey, and we were battling really hard. Just you know, I was trying to just do all I could to stay close enough to him to try to make a pass attempt.
Try to keep Nelson behind me. He was charging hard and trying to get by me. I just tried to stay smooth, not make any mistakes, and just put in good hard laps. And
I did everything I could trying to stay right there and hoping he would make a mistake, but it just didn't happen today, so I had to settle for second.
It ended up paying off and got a little gap on him by the end, and just cruised to the finish.